slit his throat. He tried to kill the two men that I love most in this world.
I'm not gonna let him hurt Trip again. Or you.
Or you. You know, I like you better alive.
Yeah, so do I.
I thought they were leaving the show.
What if I can't find this
Just a
damn black
rumor.
book?
Huh?
You know,
It's a
I don't
rumor.
even know where to begin looking for it. I worked at the bistro for months. I know every single inch of that place. I never came across it.
Okay, we have to have a plan. We can't just bust in and tear the place apart.
No. Okay, so we'll map it out. We'll do an organized search.
Yeah.
Just glad I'm not doing this alone.
And I'm just glad you told me about Clad's call right away this time. Thank you for trusting me.
There's no one that I trust more.
Well, now that I'm in on this from the start, we can beat Clad at his own game. He wants you to find Gil's black book. We're gonna find it. And we're gonna give it to him. And then we're gonna take his ass down.
I know, the isolation is kind of a drag, but you're gonna be back with your family very soon, and this whole ordeal is gonna be over. I know that Abe is missing you, and Chanel and Johnny are gonna be back in a couple of days. They're up at my family cabin in Smith Island right now.
Yeah, I know. Chanel told me all about it. Oh, a little honeymoon getaway.
Yes, it's very sweet. Johnny was very excited to surprise her, although I don't think the snowstorm was what they were expecting.
More of a winter wonderland than a spring fling.
Exactly. I just hope they didn't lose power and have enough firewood. I mean, we have plenty of warm blankets and cozy clothes, so I'm sure they're gonna be just fine.
Damn, okay, Chanel doesn't have her phone, which means she can't call us, we can't call her.
So, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna go out there and find her.
Honey, you circling around looking for her circling around looking for you, lost in the snow. It's the last thing we need.
Right, okay, yes, but I'm taking my phone, obviously, okay? So, if she comes back, you call me, and if I find her, I'll call you. I've got 80% battery. I'm gonna pull up a map, make sure I know where I am in case I stray away from the cabin.
Well, let me make you a thermos of something hot. You can give it to her when she's so cold, you know?
Only if you hurry.
Oh, yeah, I've got the cocoa already made. Just take a minute.
Today, gentlemen, I just wrapped up the press conference after my officer's public apology to Master Black, and I was just discussing how well it went with my wife. Isn't that right, Nicole?
That's bull, we all know it. You're unbelievable. Starting a press conference early to avoid the press.
It's not a good look, D.A. Demira.
I'll spare me the lecture. Now get out of my way, newsboy.
Nah, not so fast. You're a civil servant, and as members of the press in the city in which you serve, we have a few questions.
More than a few.
Why don't you start by telling us what we missed? Did you apologize to Tate Black and his parents?
An apology was given. The family was here. The matter is resolved.
There's got to be more to it than that. What exactly did you tell them?
Sorry, you want to stand by your husband when he's getting grilled?
That is not my job. He runs his own office.
Right. So, why would he start the press conference early? He didn't want the press here?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Were you here for it?
Just at the end. And I'm really not interested in talking about this.
How's Holly doing?
She's okay. She goes back to school today, so I'm just crossing my fingers that all goes well.
Well, I hope so. For both of you. How have you been holding up?
All right. I'm at a crossroads, I think. You know, I've been taking care of Holly for almost a year, and now I just don't know what to do with myself. Now I thought I'd be raising my little boy.
I'm sorry.
God has other plans for me. I don't know what they are yet.
Was the family satisfied with your office's apology?
Yes, completely. Now, really, I must be going.
Wait, what about Detective Michaels? Any progress finding his shooter or who set me up?
The Salem PD's investigation into Detective Michaels is ongoing. My office has been giving its full support in the search for the perpetrator who gunned down one of our brave men and women in blue. We will keep you apprised of any developments.
Oh, well, here's Detective Michaels. No, excuse me, the DA here was attempting to answer my question about the status of the police investigation into your shooting. Any leads, Detective? Is your department any closer to finding the actual shooter?
Well, a public statement about that case or any other investigation should come from our police commissioner.
Oh, what about Clyde Weston? Where are you in the search for him?
We've initiated a nationwide manhunt for Clyde Weston and his accomplice.
Be on the lookout alert is a nationwide manhunt.
All leads and tips will be investigated.
I like this. Let's go grab a coffee.
Oh, look at this. My office just sent me a transcript of EJ.